Yo, what's up guys, it's your boy Zeal here, and today I have a different type of video for you guys. It's just basically a little story, and this story is going to basically be just like about a story on how I almost died. I know there's probably a lot of people like this who do videos like this just for views, but this is something that legit happened. Nothing too much though, but just something I wanted to do a video about just because I have no other videos to do. And if you guys, by the way, if you guys do have any video ideas, just comment them in comment section below. So I'm just gonna hop right into it. So when people say that this drink right here, the Monsters, that it can kill you and stuff like that, or it can give you really bad health, it truly can. So when people tell you that, I don't suggest you to just stop drinking them, but I suggest you to take some of their advice, because that advice is actually true. I have some friends who help me out, and they don't like me drinking Monsters. That's why I barely ever drink them ever since this incident has happened. But it wasn't really too much, or it is kind of a big deal, but I'm just going to basically tell you guys a story. So I used to be absolutely addicted to drinking Monsters. I used to drink them all the time. I used to be able to not drink them nonstop. I used to spend like $100 a month on just buying them, like probably even more than that. I used to spend and waste so much money on just buying Monsters, and I never really ever thought of it as it being a bad drink for you. I just thought of it as me just buying a drink I really liked, because I really enjoy drinking Monsters. I used to enjoy drinking Monsters a lot back in the day. But one time there was this one month out of, I think it was 2016 or 15, one of those years. And for like a straight few months, I did nothing but drink Monsters and energy drinks like that. Just Monsters and those bigger Monsters, things like that. And stuff like that. And I used to actually, on my wall over there, I used to actually have all the bottles lined up. But I ended up, after the incident happened, I ended up throwing them all away, or like taking them to the store and cashing them in so I can get some money, so I won't see them and think of me wanting to get more of them. So what happened was, basically I drank so much that I started getting really bad sickness, and I ended up throwing up a lot. And I would throw up so much to the point that I would literally throw up, walk more wherever I was walking to or going to, and I would throw up again. And that's not even me exaggerating. I was with my friend, and you can ask them, like, obviously you guys can't ask them somehow, but that's what happened. My friends were there to witness it. And like, I would just throw up. A few more minutes, I would throw up again. A few more minutes, I would throw up again and again and again. It just repeated process from drinking Monsters. And it was really bad, and I got sicknesses and throwing up a lot and stuff like that. So when that happened, after for a few weeks of me doing that, I was still drinking them, even though when I was throwing up and stuff like that, because I just didn't think anything of it. I thought it was, I don't know, I honestly didn't think of what it was, but it lasted about a few weeks. And I ended up having to go to the doctors for it, because like everyone was curious, like, what's going on? Why am I throwing up so much? And I went to the doctors, and they ended up taking some blood pressures and a couple tests with my blood, and like, my blood pressure was so high, like really high. They were saying that like they've never seen like a high as blood pressure as I had before. Like, mine was really, really high, they were saying. And they were saying that I could have a heart attack at any time. I don't know if they were saying that to be like just to scare me, to have me stop drinking them, but I know now that it's true that Monsters can cause really bad things with your body. And I ended up having to, right after I went to the doctors, I wanted to drink them really bad. I was so addicted. I ended up buying 3 Monsters. And my friends, they cared about me so much, so I literally bought 3 Monsters, and they dumped them all out right away, right when I bought them. So, you know, like $9 down the drain, but I wasn't too worried about it. They did end up paying me back. I mean, because I just didn't care. And then, well, like, the doctors, they ended up telling me, like, you seriously need to stop drinking these monsters or these energy drinks, or you're gonna end up, like, dying or something like that. Like, you're gonna get a heart attack or something. And so I ended up giving it a try. Like, and I just stopped. And, like, I could extremely feel a difference in my health right when I started to stop drinking them. Like, after the first few weeks, I stopped drinking them. Obviously, I didn't stop drinking them in all. Sometimes I'll grab an energy drink, but when people say that energy drinks are bad for you and stuff like that, and don't act like you didn't hear what they said, because I promise you guys, if you guys keep drinking them like a lot, like every day, like I used to drink like 3 or 4 a day. I didn't do what people did, like buy one a day and drink it, and then buy another one a day and drink it. I literally drank like 4 or 5 monsters a day because, I don't know, I just liked them, I guess. Like, but I wouldn't say it's not good, like, don't drink them at all. Like, you can drink them like every once in a while, but if you buy them every single day and drink multiple a day, it's really, really bad for you. And I never thought that that could really happen, but now I wish that I would have listened to the people who was telling me that they were bad before, like my friends and stuff like that. My friends are really supportive over me when it comes to my health, and I'm really supportive over them, and I want to thank them for that. And it's mainly HJ. You guys should know HJ. He's been in a lot of my videos, and he's mainly been the one who's been more supportive than any of my other friends in that. And I guess that's pretty much have to talk about that. What did I just say? I guess it's pretty much all I have to say for this video. And I guess you guys remember what I said about these, or remember what other people say about them. And just don't act like you didn't hear what they said. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy just this random story, I guess I should say. If you guys have any video ideas, then just comment them in the comment section below. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later, and peace out, everybody.